right. Hello, everybody.
Hey.
We're here. This is the first broadcast from the new page. Same basement bar, but new page.
Should we
Or new group.
Should we refer to it as episode 1, or how does that work?
No, it wouldn't be episode 1. We've had quite a few episodes. How about just from the new group?
From the new group.
Yeah.
From the new group.
So some of you know exactly what's going on. You've seen this before. You've made it through the broadcast. But if you're new to us, then we're sorry and welcome.
Yeah.
What
are you doing?
we hope you. I mean, we got on late on purpose because we wanted to lower those expectations.
We've already screwed up.
Yeah, we were hoping. What?
Hi, everybody. Welcome to tonight's episode of Low Expectations, where the beer is great, but we're not.
We're not. We mess things up all the time.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. You were.
And I got to tell you, it is hot in this hat.
Yeah, it is a little warm down in the basement studio.
Yeah. Someone left the thermostat at 80.
I thought it's because we were recording in Arizona.
No, thermostat was at 80 when I got down here. It's nice.
Ooh.
So, anyway, look at that. We got 4 people watching. Hello, thank you. While you're here, drop your name or just drop a comment in there. Say hello. Yeah. We'll say hi to you.
Yeah, it's kind of like a tradition when you log in and you're watching. Just in that little comment bar, type hello so we can validate and point out that we think you made a really poor choice.
Yeah. And it is also totally okay for you to just sneak right out of here.
There he is.
Hey, Gino's here. Gino knows what's happening.
Gino, where are you? I mean, if you can tell us, like, are you? I don't think you're in Florida. Are you on the East Coast? You don't have to be too specific because I know how Gino rolls.
Yeah. Well, we were all set for. Well, we don't have to wait for that. We can keep talking.
Yeah, we can keep talking.
We were totally set to do the first of 2 Christmas episodes, all Christmas beers.
Yep.
And then maybe 2 hours ago, I saw somebody post that it's National Lager Day. So we've got to do a lager. And I don't have any Christmas lagers. You didn't have any Christmas lagers.
I didn't.
I don't even know if there are Christmas lagers.
Yeah, if you know a Christmas lager, throw it in the comments.
The Raven Lounge. He's watching us from a lounge.
That's how Gino rolls.
Yeah, nice. Very nice.
But the real question is...
Does he have pants on?
Does he have pants on?
Let's hope Gino's got pants on this time.
Oh, look at me. I'm pimping out my Christmas tie tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Tis the season, man. Anybody else out there in the spirit, getting in the spirit, or any bah humbugs out there, throw it in the comments. Gives us something to talk about.
Send us a picture of you in the comments.
Oh, a selfie.
Send us a picture of what beer you're drinking.
Send us an Elfie.
Or beverage.
An Elfie?
Yeah, there you go. Call it an Elfie. Sounds good.
He didn't like it.
No, I like it. That's good. I was serious. If I laughed at him and said it, he'd think I didn't think it was funny.
No. True story.
I'm going with the beautiful Crazy Designs. This is by Brett Hanging.
Oh, wait. Just stop right there.
What?
Wait, there's Cousin Eddie right there.
Yeah,
that's a Tom's spirit animal, Cousin Eddie. We got a funny story about that. We'll save it for a further.
That. Just beautiful glass. That's what I'm drinking out of tonight.
And I am rolling with,
Look at that beautiful stout he's drinking.
Ooh, I wonder how stout it is, Tom. Why, I guess I should use the stoutometer.
Nice. I think that is from Glass to Mouth. I'm pretty sure that's a Glass to Mouth glass.
Uh-oh, Demby disagrees. She says, no way was it 80.
It was 80. The thermometer still probably says 80.
Yeah.
Anywho. I figure, should we start with the light lager? Or should we end with a nice light crisp lager?
I think we might as well start with it.
Okay. So tonight's lager was given to me. It was a thank you for a trade. It's called Reset. It's a house, and it's I don't know, by Halfway Crooks. It looks like a quality lager beer.
Well, I'm glad it's a quality lager.
Well, yeah.
I think the marketing department's first go around called it a shit lager beer, but they decided to tweak that a little bit.
It is definitely a nice crystal clear lager beer. There you go, sir. Very nice. Nice looking.
I'm gonna have to watch my pours tonight because this is a big glass. And B-Love's got to work tomorrow.
I try and only give you half.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. mean, it's a responsible thing to do. Is this to have 1.5 beers? That's all.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to you, all you out there in whatever land you're in.
That is really good.
You know what? That's a quality lager.
That is a high quality. Wow. I mean,
You know what's a funny story?
Atlanta, Georgia.
This
Halfway
summer,
Crooks.
I was burnt out on most styles. I couldn't drink sours. I couldn't even drink IPAs at one point. I drank a lot of lagers this summer.
This is surprising the heck out of me.
Pilsners and lagers. That was my summer.
And what about that?
Oh, it's nice and crisp.
That from the beer garden, that the jalapeno.
El Pacifico.
Oh, so it was the Mexican lager with jalapeno added, right? That's a good.
And mango.
Look at that. We have 10 people tuning in right now to this nonsense.
You're all lovely people.
We appreciate it. Thank you. We
There's-
hope this entertains you.
So Brian, Denby, Gino in the house. That means we got some lurkers out there.
Yeah.
Come
you
on.
need to go crack something.
Come on.
Go crack it.
Crack a lack and
Crack
throw in a
yourself
little
with water.
hey Heidi ho so we know who's out there.
Yeah. It's a great idea.
Yeah, I have a few every once in a while. This is a nice crisp lager. A quality crisp lager.
That is very,
Thank
very
you,
good.
sir.
Very nice. You're welcome. So, what are we supposed to talk about tonight?
Well, you mentioned it earlier. You said that is a thank you beer from a trade. Are you big in the trade game, Tom?
I have been known to trade a beer or two.
What do you think? How do you feel about that whole process?
The process is a little ridiculous, but it is what it is. It has to be that way. So, I mean, in order to get something from one state to another, it's a tricky process.
Well,
You want to get something
This
that's
is-
only in California.
and for those of
it's
you
fine.
listening out there, this is a hypothetical conversation. Oh, we're not scrolling down. You can't see any of the comments.
Nope. We have all these comments. I got you.
All right. No, that wasn't that was just me going. I wonder where
look,
everybody
Jack's
is.
with us.
Oh, Chris is here.
Chris.
Oh, Chris and Corey, what's up? Corey thinks I look like Freud. I posted a picture of
I
a
saw
stupid
you
picture
black
of
and
my
white.
deep thoughts
I
picture. of me.
saw that picture.
And Corey tried to convince me that I look like Freud, but with less hair and no glasses. And I said he's much smarter than I am.
My buddy Wingnut says that we need to send samples so we can all enjoy it at the same time.
But tell him to check his porch.
Oh, they're there already?
We sent them out.
I thought the mail was slow. They'll be there tomorrow.
Oh, that's right.
They'll be there tomorrow. So check your porch tomorrow.
Oh, so anyway, listen.
Cheers, Jeremy.
Yeah, you got to pass off that Florida love, Gino. I will be manning the station on Saturday in Hatfield if you know. Anyway, so we were talking about this hypothetical trade game.
Oh, that's
and,
right,
and
the
here's
trade
what
game.
I hear about the trade game. Because I am I'm just learning about the trade game. The chase is constant.
Oh, it never ends. It never ends. No.
Do you have
And on top of the chase is only half of it. The other half is you've got to have quality to trade with.
It's
So-
almost like you're trying to find, that special lady in a relationship. You're looking for something, but you also need to have something viable in return to make the magic happen.
That's pretty crazy. It's quite a rattler. What's a rattler? It's quite a process. I do not love the trade game, but if I wanted something from
Hypothetical.
if I wanted something from a brewery
Yeah.
somewhere else in another part of the country, then I would have to trade for that
So
or travel there.
So let me ask you this. Of all the beer styles out there, hypothetically speaking, what do you think you would mostly want to trade for?
It depends on the season. See, there's so much involved.
Let's hypothetically say, Your Honor, may I treat him as a hostile witness?
No, I'm not. So the problem is, right now, wintertime, it's safe to, if you were to say,
Bloody chainsaw. Very nice, Mr. Warren.
it's safe to ship anything that may continue to ferment in the can and explode, say heavily fruited sours, things
Okay.
like that. It's safer to ship those now. However, right now, especially this
I
month,
see you, Gino.
this month and probably the next couple months because of everything that's happening with the pandemic. Um, it's really the postal service and other services are super overloaded, and they're losing a lot of boxes. Boxes are getting broken, so you would never want to ship like right now. I wouldn't be shipping like whale stouts right now. I wouldn't put a $200 bottle in the mail.
B. Walton, this is something I've heard about, that this thing exists, this secondary beer market with trading going on. So I want to learn more about it. And Tom said he's heard about it, so he was kind of like cluing me in because I don't know anything about it.
I don't think Brian does either.
Yo,
he just said who trades.
I know. Well, this is why. Look at this. In addition to being completely unentertaining, this show offers very little accurate information.
I have to say this again. If you missed it, halfway Crooks quality lager beer. Man, that is absolutely fabulous.
I would say I am coming back to appreciating some of the forgotten styles.
Lagers are definitely, they started to make a little bit of a comeback. Now they're just kind of floating there, one on tap everywhere you go.
As we're talking about underappreciated or forgotten styles, Tom and I just happened to randomly run into each other, as some of you saw last night over at Troubles and Brewing,
picking up dinner,
where we were both picking up our dinners, and my dinner was delicious, by the way.
We had it for lunch, and we had it for dinner again. I mean, that amount of food was enough for an army. That was so much food.
That amount of food was gone last night because I have a 20-year-old and a 16-year-old.
That was gone last night?
Yes, they each ate. Well, there's some rolls left.
Wow.
And the cheese sauce, because we couldn't figure out what to do with it.
Wow, that cheese sauce was definitely an oddity within everything else. Delicious, but just didn't go with everything.
Poutine, I think, is where we're headed.
But
anyway, my original point was I got the hoppy grisette, and okay, I'm sorry. So and you guys got to give me some feedback because I'm reading the comments, I'm talking. I feel like I need to stop talking and address the comments as they pop up, or should I just keep going? Because I do want to address a couple of those, and I'll forget about them. But anyway,
okay.
The hoppy grisette at Trouble's End. Cracked it last night, drank 2, loved it, but I couldn't finish the whole 64-ounce growler. So I screwed the cap back on, put it in the fridge, which I know is a cardinal sin. Opened it up today. It was very, very little carbonation, yet perfect for the 2 sheet pan pizzas I made tonight.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. I was super impressed with the beers they've made. The last 2 weeks I've picked up their family meals, and this is Trouble's End Brewing in Collegeville. Yeah. Absolutely delicious.
We're going to see if we can find out a way to tag them in this, because they need to know. Our bartender,
she was
fabulous.
Awesome. Great conversation.
Fabulous. The owner swung by, said hello to us. He made us feel like we were special, and I even got to chat with the brewer who was from Forest and Maine. Formerly of Forest and Maine.
Yep. He
Zach.
said, yeah. They were excellent people.
So,
the place, if you appreciate really over-the-top Christmas decorations,
that's right.
C9 colored bulbs, homemade snowflakes, and Christmas chains everywhere.
What's a C9 colored bulb?
A C9 bulb. A big, giant colored bulb from, when you were a kid, like when they got electricity, like then. Like the big ones, that's a C9 bulb. C7s are smaller, and then you get into C9s are the way to go. Big, beautiful, wonderful.
Is there a bigger than a C9?
They get hot. Nope, not for Christmas lights. I mean, I'm sure there is, but not commonly used.
Gotcha.
So, anyway, beautiful decorating, just fantastic. And while we were there, more than 2 employees, walked by just singing Christmas carols to themselves, just happy as can be. It was an awesome place to be. And we loved it, and I hope they can open back up soon.
It did have a little bit of a Santa's Workshop kind of vibe going on.
Absolutely. Wonderful place. So if you can grab takeout from them, the food's incredible.
And guest tap list was off the charts. Somebody was drinking a Pliny the Elder at the bar last night.
They almost always have Pliny the Elder on tap. Almost always. Yep. Or at least a few other Russian Rivers.
3 on last night. Mm-hmm. All right, real quick, just to address a few. Erica, magic with someone? Yeah, I mean, could be friends. Could be friends. Whatever floats your boat. B. Walton. I do love me Radlers, but I'm telling you, it was a Pilsner and Lager summer, especially once I went down to the bowels of the laboratory and created the Pacifico. I was drinking that between the Arnold Palmers and the Pacificos all summer long.
Very refreshing.
West Coast IPAs. I don't know if I'm on board.
Not yet. I'm not ready for them yet.
I don't know if I'm on board. That comment made me think back to the days of the Oregon and the West Coast and the Stone IPAs that were just like a bitter punch in the face, and I don't know if I'm ready to go back there.
Yeah, they're... Oof.
James. James. Here we go,
You better
buddy.
be careful. James is right around the corner. He could show up here and take that.
No,
hat
you
from
like...
you.
No, oh, you like...
Can
blues,
I get
James?
your hat? He wants your hat.
Dude, I'm hardcore. I watched yesterday. I'm watching Saturday. We're going to kick Everton's ass. I'm not going to bore everybody with soccer talk. But, James, sometime you and me, brother, we'll sit down and watch a game, and I'll do better than the hat. I'll bring some beer.
There you go.
All right?
James is a great guy. It would be a really fun time.
Cool, James.
All right. My glass is empty. I think it's time for number 2.
As is mine.
So,
Ew, number 2.
we
That's
celebrated... Stop it with the poopy jokes. Stop it. We celebrated National Lager Day. We did it. We did what we had to do. So now let's move on to one of the 3 Christmas beers for the night. And don't worry, there's more coming next week. B brought the Christmas beers this week.
I did a little shopping today. We really wanted to do a Christmas episode. There's some Christmas beers, and I actually have another not so entertaining, or probably not entertaining story, but I was a little disappointed today. My expectations were not met. And you tell me if I was wrong. So, I'm so sorry, everybody.
They don't even know what we're doing.
Here we go. The Gnomes.
How do you pronounce
I was
that?
pronouncing it Chouffe,
Okay.
but I saw it pronounced as Chouffe.
Oh. How do you see something pronounced?
Oh, YouTube.
Oh, okay. So, Chouffe.
Nice Chouffe
Chouffe
is a belt. Oh, I'm gonna. I have notes.
Chouffe. Pour the beer. And so next week, look at that. Your pause made everyone leave.
Well, here, look.
I don't know. I haven't been watching.
Here we go. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty.
The next week it'll be my job to supply the Christmas beers.
All right.
And I've got a few nice ones.
Brasserie de Chouffe.
Okay.
Hoefelees, Belgium. I don't know if I'm probably butchering that pronunciation.
Is this where it's made?
Yes.
Okay.
Brewery was founded in 1986. Ready? When the little animals in fairyland hibernate, Tom, the Achouffe gnomes love to gather in their cottage.
Oh.
By the gentle firelight, they spend long evenings telling the best Ardennais stories while enjoying a delicious Nice Chouffe. Smooth and strong with spicy notes of thyme and curacao, this dark beer warms both hearts and atmospheres, making even the coldest winters joyful. This is a 3.67 rating on Untapped.
That's really nice.
You
That's warm.
seem to have a very nice pillowy head.
Yeah, a little bit. Warm, comforting. That's really nice. I could sit by the Christmas tree and drink this.
I would not have pulled thyme out of that, but I definitely taste that herbaceous component. I see Wingnut.
Looks like motor oil.
Well then, buckle up, buddy.
You got no idea.
Buckle up. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Why is Brian Walton booing us?
Maybe because of the West Coast IPAs.
Oh. Sorry, Brian.
I didn't say for it yet.
I didn't say never. I just said not yet. Yeah. I'm trying to find an ABV on here. Guess.
Oh man. 6.8.
If you added 3.2 to it.
No way. My goodness.
It's a Tenzo.
Well, That's a tenner. Wow. It's surprising. Super smooth. Very good.
The only 10% I get out of that is the warmth. It's a very warm beer.
Oh, it is so warming. I would like to shovel my driveway, come in halfway through for a little break, and have some of this and head back out.
Yes, Jack. Yep.
Oh, don't worry, Jack. It's coming.
So,
how can you not?
What's 7? Why does Wing not say 7? What's that mean? Any idea? Oh, he guessed 7%?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, it's 10%, Wingnut.
We must have quite a lag. 1 minute.
So my disappointing story.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you remember what I had planned originally for tonight, but originally what I had planned, so this is a substitute beer.
Oh, okay.
The other beer, the first beer that I wanted to start tonight with was Sierra Nevada Celebration Ale. And
great starter.
Great starter, 2 things. The lowest I could find was a 12-pack, and I didn't want to buy a 12-pack of it. I just didn't feel like buying a 12-pack of it. Second, it's it's an IPA, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was packaged on October 12th.
Well, so, it's a strong, leans more to the West Coast side. So I would say you're probably okay, October.
The date put me off, so I backed away.
I will find a 6-pack for next week, and we will give that one a try. We'll add that to my list because.
But
it's
hey,
delicious.
A heck of a way to start tonight, right? This is
wow. This is really nice.
So Tom and I have been known to, pre-COVID times, we've been known to go out and, share beers with friends occasionally. And it's not...
What's the best way? Just if you have something great, go share it.
Yeah. Don't get all drunk and go to a share and have, like, the biggest ticket bottle in the world and then have everybody leave and go back to your house and just bring one person back and share that amazing big ticket barrel-aged stout that everybody loves with just one person. Don't be that person.
I don't do that.
Life after Death Star.
No.
Life before Death Star.
Life before Death Star was shared with several people. Don't even start that with me.
Anywho.
I don't understand what Jack is saying. This is low expectations, no disappointments, just beer. He's disappointed in the beer?
No, I think he's referring to my not met expectation of not getting the Sierra Nevada.
No, yeah, we just want everyone to expect not much from us.
Oh, yeah, the low expectations is the name of this particular, I don't even know what this is, thing.
This thing.
Because Tom and I literally are the worst. We can barely, I don't want to talk for you, but, I made it through the day with pants on. That's how I judge as a success.
Okay. I'm not sure what you're getting at. I'm pretty good at some things.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I usually don't want people to expect too much of me.
Oh, yeah. This what we're doing here, hopefully someday we get okay at it. I'd settle for okay. That'd be pretty good.
I feel pressure, but okay.
But most of the feedback we get is, I'm sorry I wasted my half hour.
Yeah. And we just want you guys to know that going in.
Yeah.
And you're members of the page now, so you will absolutely get sick of me posting stupid, ridiculous shit. I guarantee it.
I have to talk to the page, the group. It has, since the group, we got quite a few people joined, and I gotta say, people have been posting some really funny, enjoyable things.
Yeah.
It has been nice to stop in and read the things that were posted, the different pictures and the comments. It's been very fun. So keep that up. That is awesome.
Can I ask everybody for a holiday present? I know It's not good form to ask for presents, but I don't know. Let me float it out there, and then you can tell me if
I'll say if it's allowed or not. I'll be the judge.
Okay. How about you all go out and recruit one person for the page? And ideally, because I know a lot of the people that are members of the page, I would love for you to recruit someone I don't know who would be a fun person to be jackasses with in this group.
Yeah, there you go. That's a great idea. Yeah.
Okay?
That's allowed. Totally allowed.
So, you don't have to, but if you could, that'd be great. Because, I'm a jackass, so maybe I can meet people that are worse than me.
I gotta tell you, my mom probably thinks this is the best thing happening right now. My mom was super excited to join the page yesterday.
Yeah, she was the first one to figure out the puzzle. That was awesome.
Hi, Mom.
And she threw something out today again too.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
I missed my mom's today. I didn't see it.
Mm-hmm. This is quite yummy.
That is very good. Very good.
Okay expectations? Once again, Denby, I feel pressure. I prefer low, not okay expectations.
Oh, Deborah Ann.
I don't
That's
know.
my friend Debbie. Great person.
Oh, hi, Debbie.
Grew up together.
Uh-oh. What's not beef?
Oh, it's not barrel aged. They don't make barrel aged.
Belgian Darks?
They do, but not barrel aged Nietzsche Chouffe.
That sounds like something from Cobra Kai.
Well, it's one of the other dojos.
Nietzsche Chuchi?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Those gnomes are vicious over there.
Yeah.
Tom's the... See, all right, so here's one of the problems with this particular setup. I know it's hard to tell on camera, but Tom's literally twice the size of me. So this has been going for about 5 minutes. And I'm still sucking down the rest of mine. Eventually he'll get sick of me talking, and he'll just go, "Isn't it time for another beer?"
Time for the next one. And that just keeps us going. I mean, we're already behind schedule.
We have a schedule.
We're at 26 minutes.
All right.
Right? We can't.
Tom wants me to chug 10% beers on a work night.
That is irresponsible. You had maybe 3 ounces to 4 ounces.
He called me out.
You're totally fine. You're not doing anything irresponsible.
Right. He's absolutely correct. And that was absolutely delicious.
Oh, that was.
So I guess it's time to move on to the second beer, Tom?
Third, but yes.
Oh, by third I mean... No, by second I mean third. Here you go, Jack.
Jeremy's making me laugh. The comments are funnier than we are.
I know. Of course they are. 2020 Anchor Christmas. How about you open and you pour while I take the listeners and the viewers on a little tour.
On a verbal journey? Buckle up, folks.
This is a winter warmer from Anchor Brewing called Anchor Christmas Ale. Anchor Brewing was founded in San Francisco, 1896. Back in 1975, Anchor released the first holiday beer in America since Prohibition. Year after year, Anchor's 22 Christmas Ale has been a holiday favorite. This year's version is silky smooth and layered with classic holiday flavors of chocolate, toasted marshmallows, and graham crackers. Perfect for enjoying at the end of the meal or around a fire with close friends. Winter warmer teams with aromas of fresh coffee and dark chocolate and pours with a tight, creamy, cappuccino-colored head.
Whoa.
Each year, a new symbolic hand-drawn tree is chosen for the label. This year's label features the 3 Graces, the 3 iconic towering sequoias from the Mariposa Grove in California's... How did someone pronounce it? Yosemite?
Yeah, the Yosemite.
Yosemite. The Yosemite National Park.
I thought that was the Yosemite.
This is only the second time in its 46-year history, Tom, that multiple trees are shown together on the label. Only the second time in 46 years.
Wow.
A fitting statement to symbolize togetherness and hope in a year when so much time has been spent apart. The 3 Graces represent radiance, joy, and flowering characteristics that we can all hold near during this unprecedented time. It is a 3.76 rating on Untapped.
Wow. 7%. Wow.
Oh, I like the nose on this kid.
Beautiful. Wow. The story behind the drawing is just fantastic.
And
I
the
love it.
same guy has drawn all 46 years worth of labels.
No way.
The same artist.
That's cool.
Smells yummy.
Honestly, I wasn't listening when you were talking. But
I barely was too.
no, yeah. Sorry. Not really sorry. But did you mention that every year it's a totally different recipe? Okay.
I think I did.
All right.
And if I didn't, every year the recipe changes. This is quite nice.
I like that.
I like the nose.
WN feels like he's in school the way you just read that to him. He does not know you.
Wingnut. Your homework was due yesterday, buddy.
He's not gonna get it done.
How do you know Wingnut?
Years ago, I used to follow Jimmy Buffett around.
You're a parrot head?
Yeah, big time. And that was where I met Wingnut, where I met quite a few people. Really, really great lifelong friends, really good people. And following Buffett. It's a good time. I'm out of that.
Cheers to Wingnut and Buffett. You're out of that?
Yeah. After X number of shows, after 25 shows, you've heard all the songs more than once. 25 times, mainly.
So I shouldn't have gone to the Dead after 25 times?
No. They mixed it up and did different things. Jimmy, not so much.
I once met Jimmy Buffett.
Yeah. It's cool.
It's a racetrack out in California in Del Mar. Played a show. My friend somehow got his hands on a backstage pass and smuggled us all backstage.
That's cool.
It was pretty cool. Gino.
Nice.
Love you, bro.
Gino's,
Take care, man.
I almost met Jimmy Buffett once. We had a friend who made really, really great lanyards and imitation backstage passes.
Nice.
They definitely got us first row seats. And then after that, when they didn't match everyone else's, there was an argument. No big deal.
Some type of disagreement broke out.
A long time ago, a friend who's no longer with us anymore taught me a very important lesson about concerts.
What was that, Tom?
He said, "What are you doing here?" We were in nosebleeds way up. He's like, "What are you guys doing here? What are you doing?" These are the tickets that we got, man. Like, they were expensive. Dude, you pay for the tickets you can afford. You sit in the seats you deserve. Come with me. And he just took us right down to the front. Just walked past there. People, every security guard is like, hey, he's like, no, we're down here. We're down here.
You gotta kind of act like you belong? Is that what you're doing?
We went right to beautiful seats, and I tend to follow that mantra all the time now.
Yeah.
Pay for what you can afford, and sit where you deserve to sit.
Absolutely. I agree. I drink to that, but my glass is empty.
Oh, no. Well, that was super fast. Well, I can finish this no problem. Have I been talking too much?
Not at all.
Wow, okay.
Not at all.
So, we've got two really great comments. Did you earn that backstage pass? Did you earn your backstage pass?
Wasn't San Diego, Jack.
Months of therapy. Years of therapy. Yes, WN, we plan on...
Let's just say it was a cheeseburger in paradise, buddy.
We plan on having friends come and share with us when it's more possible, and we also have more plans to visit breweries and have three of their beers. And
Wingnut, we had thrown around the idea of possibly going on the road and visiting members' houses and doing an episode from their house. Mm-hmm. So yeah, absolutely. Because honestly, we talk about this all the time, but the best part about this stuff is this stuff. We talk about that all the time.
Yeah, we'll definitely have segments called something like "Give me 3 beers."
Lower expectations.
Give me your 3 beers. I'm in your backyard. Give me 3 beers. Oh, wouldn't it be great if it was just a surprise? We just showed up, knocked on the door. Hey, 3 beers now. We're going live.
What's in your fridge?
Oh, that would be fun.
What's in your fridge? We'll play with it because we'll come up with something that's really bad.
Yeah, we may end up. I mean, if we ended up at like Wingnuts, we'd have like a Coors Light.
That's awful.
A Busch Light.
That's terrible.
And probably a delicious rum drink. Yeah, so.
That's not bad.
Yeah, or Fireball.
That's bad. Wait, maybe we need to rethink this idea.
We just gotta choose the people properly.
Yeah.
That's all. I think other people would also pay money to watch Wingnut drink some of these motor oil beers.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun. Speaking of motor oil beers, Tom.
Do we have something darker?
Deep, dark, and delicious. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to go label first.
Mm-hmm.
There he is in all his glory. And this is what is known as the Prairie Christmas Bomb. Imperial Stout brewed with spices. If you would not mind doing the honors, I can give you my best teacher's voice. Prairie Christmas Bomb. Prairie Artisan Ales is out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, and they have been in business since 2012. This Christmas Bomb beer, which is an amazing base stout from Prairie, is the best beer for this season. Left to age on espresso beans, vanilla beans, chocolate, featuring ancho chili peppers and additional Christmas spices that bring a blast finish. Treat yourself with this popular holiday Imperial Stout. 4.27 rating on Untapped.
Smell that. This, baby.
Oh,
Shadder's full.
my goodness.
So much chili.
That smells scrumptious.
It smells like it's going to be a little spicy. It smells really good. Really good. I like spice. I'm not worried.
Me like spice too. If only Jeremy was here.
Oh, look at that. WN. They have a place in North Carolina. So he's got a Carolina brewery called Sky Blue. Never heard of it. But
But Nana Boo.
we'll be there in about 2 hours.
Why? Where's Wingnut live?
Jersey.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Here we go.
That smells scrumptious.
I like it. A touch heavy-handed on the cinnamon. A touch. Just a tiniest little bit.
I think my cinnamon tolerance may be higher than yours. I'm okay with it.
I really, really, really like it. I really do. It's great.
And I guess I must be spoiled. Oh, B. Walton. Right next to this on the shelf was the Prairie Peanut Butter Bomb. And I had it in my hand, I put it down. I had it in my hand, I put it down. I should have grabbed it. Right?
Yeah, you should have grabbed that.
Maybe I'm going back. You okay?
You said Prairie Peanut Butter Bomb. Wow. We're going to have to end up at James's house. Last time I talked to James, he was working with Bald Birds. Another great local brewery.
Sweet. Gotta rep the locals, man. As fabulous as Trouble's End was, I was sad that not more people were coming in and out of there. So
it's the climate, man. It's sad. It's upsetting.
I'm literally gonna do my best to get there. At least maybe try and get that once a week meal if I can swing it. This is really good, kids. I'm feeling nice and warm right now. This is another warm beer.
Oh, I wanna drink some of this and make a snow angel. I want to lay in the snow and enjoy this. This is.
I'd like to have my feet up by the fire.
That's acceptable
and
too.
just sipping on this. This is a good one.
Maybe put this in a travel mug. Oh no, I won't do that. Go for a little golf cart ride, maybe in the freezing cold. Go to the lake, look out over the frozen lake, enjoy that.
No.
That would be nice.
That's the complete opposite of sitting by a fire.
Yeah. Well, it's wintry. You like your winter stuff. I like my winter stuff.
You like cold winter.
I don't want to sit by the fire.
So while he's riding around in the golf cart, I'll bring 2 bottles. I'll give one to him. He can ride around on the golf cart, and I'll sit by the fire and wait till...
Unless, everything's frozen, and I'm just covered in, frozen frost, and red and frozen and can't move my hands off the steering wheel.
Do you have a
I didn't
pickaxe
have a
to
good
go
time.
with that?
Yes.
It's a valid question.
I have an exact replica pickaxe drawn to scale and 3D printed.
Signed by Rankin himself.
Oh, God, I wish.
This makes me happy.
Wow. You need to go. If you love cinnamon, go get some of this.
I don't get heat.
No.
Chili heat.
Oh, my buddy Rags, he loves a good beer. He loves stouts. All right, Rags, you gotta get this. It's Prairie Christmas Bomb. I'm sure you've seen Prairies before, but the Christmas Bomb was delicious.
So, because I love you guys, I'll tell you where I got them.
Should I go get my... I'm gonna get my pickaxe now.
He wants to show off his pickaxe.
Shut up.
So, all the beers purchased today are what some people commonly refer to as shelfies. Tom and I live over in the Collegeville area. I picked up some of the beers at Parktown Beverage, which is in Royersford. If you know where Stickman Brewery is, it's right next door. And I picked up one of the other beers at Limerick Beverage, which is at Ridge Pike and Township Line Road. However, I will say both of these particular distributors have the Prairies. So if you want to try it, you got a hankering. And the way I found that out was I just went on Untapped. And Oh, he's got his pickaxe.
Yeah, oddly enough to scale. Isn't that weird? Yeah, that's it. But it is an exact replica. Wooden handle. He also carried a weird hammer.
He did?
Just exactly this shape. Yeah. Go ahead and watch it again.
I will. It's not...
He also had a knife in his holster that looked exactly like this. What a weird knife. But yeah, that was it. The exact handle in a sheath. But I didn't make a knife because I didn't want to carry a knife into places.
Sorry, Nick. Let me see the ABV on this, buddy.
So this is a bottle opener instead. But it still goes in the sheath.
I got no ABV on this, Tom.
You just can't read it. You're too old.
Too old. Go ahead.
Rags be like, oh, if it's not a high enough rate, 13%.
13, baby.
He'd be happy with that. He would accept it. Take that on a Sunday walk, Rags.
Walking the dog in the wintertime beer. Boom.
There you go.
I could do that.
I couldn't do that. I can't carry anything when I walk my dog. He's a maniac when you put a leash on him.
Oh, Shug's good. Shug just ambles.
Like, the leash is up in the thing just flies. It goes.
Oh, dude. I brought him another biscuit tonight.
Yeah.
And Brody's like, make him do a trick. And I was like, what does he do? And he's like, oh, he high fives, he fist bumps, he gives you paw, he'll jump up around and do a circle. And I was like, oh, it's like, well, what's his go-to? What's he good at? He's like, he can do any of that stuff. I'm like, all right. I was like, so, and I had the biscuit in my hand. I was like, so if I go like this, he'll come, and all of a sudden, he went, whew, boom, hit my hand, knocked the biscuit out and ate it. And I was like, holy shit.
He'll do anything for food, man. He's crazy.
Yeah, I made homemade dog treats. I brought Gansett one.
My dog's name is Gansett.
Yeah.
Named after a wonderful beer up in the northern states.
We're clocking in at 43 minutes. Do you think we've tortured these people enough?
I feel like we have. I mean, need to guess the ABV game. Yeah, I think that would be really fun if
except for
if
Google.
we made you drink the whole thing and then you had to guess the ABV.
Yes.
Right? You drink it without knowing and then decide. Because I had last night at Trouble's End, they had their Tullamore Dew Irish Stout. So I ordered that. I tasted that. It was delicious, great, everything you would want in an Irish Stout.
Yep.
And I was shocked when I checked the list, and it was 3.3%. It was wonderful. Setting you up so you could drink 2 or 3 or 4 at a meal, and yeah, 3%. You're not going over at all.
And I'm sorry if tonight sounds like it's a Trouble's End commercial. I don't mean for it to be a Trouble's End commercial,
No.
but honestly, we just had such a good experience there.
Yeah, great people.
Great
Really.
people. The food was so good, and the beer's great. So if and you can do all that to go. You can roll in. You can grab food for curbside pickup. They fill growlers, so you can bring a growler and they'll fill it for you.
Not everything though. You can't get Pliny in a growler.
Right. You have to check. Not the entire beer menu's not available. All right, guys. Well, I think it's time to wrap it up.
We're hitting right on 45.
So once again, we love doing this. We're so happy that you guys pop in and join us.
Thank you.
Every Thursday night. We appreciate it. And let's spread this virus, because the more the merrier, right?
And if you weren't prepared this week, make time next week. Be prepared.
Yes.
Show up about 7:30 every Thursday and share a beer, share a picture and jump in the conversation. And it's nice. And it seems I have a feeling we're gonna need some more nice in the next couple months here. So jump in, have fun.
We got your back, and hopefully you have ours, because we're all jackasses together.
Yeah.
Cheers, everybody. Thanks for coming in tonight.